What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? What are we doing today? Probably Coruscant. Probably Coruscant. Gotta finish it up. We finished 3 planets last stream. 3 of them. Those were Jakku, Geonosis, and Tatooine. 3 big things. Our first actual sector area was also completed too, so that was pretty huge. And now we're going back in. Going back in and doing some more Coruscant. Because that's the next on the list. It's on the chopping block. We're going to do our best here, of course. I hope you all enjoy, so let's get into it. Remember last time we were in the diner over here trying to get this brick. The robot chick lady was just in the way. I didn't want to put too much time into it last time to figure out what to do. Like, she's on this thing, which means I can't use that thing, and that's not good. So I first initially thought it was something outside. Okay, unplug. I'm not entirely sure. There's some snooping outside. Nothing quite up there. Come on, Bobo, you got this. Come on. What on the roof? Anything on the roof? I'm pretty sure there was a brick on there once before. I guess not now.
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Dex, what the heck? Was your robot lady chick not working for me? Is there a quest maybe for it? It's like she's charging, it looks. But of course, charging in the way.
This is easy.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, there it goes. You just had to break the stuff. Got it, got it. And this is what happens when we break a lot of things. We're big chillin' now. Yeah. Yeah. Did it. Kitchen Kyber. Nice. Now we can move on and not freak out. Because we missed one. But we didn't miss one, so it's a-okay now. Nose is starting freaking water. That's not no bueno. Right, what do we got around here about this puzzle? It's up. I see. I see. There's targets. Come on, Boba, you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bingo, bango, and boom goes the dynamite. Look at that, 2 right off the bat? Off the get-go? Easy stuff. Oh, see a laser. All the puns, man. This was probably like, oh, welcome to...
That is not why I'm here. This is
launching landing pad lurker. That'll be like the welcome to most whatever. Welcome to Coruscant. So we got 5 more bricks that we can collect without doing quests, and then the quests is the thing to do. And then I guess whatever planet is next in this sector we'll try to do, or maybe if we start doing quests and see we can't do some of them because we gotta do other things, we'll do those as best as we can.
A well-deserved bounty.
Hope for the best. what is this one's issue? Uh-huh. It's a thingy. Yep. Nice. Oh, you can barely see that rebel thing back there too. Hero discount. Yeah, that's right. There better be a hero discount. I'm a freaking the best. Oh, you know what I just thought about? We haven't gone into like any doors, and there's probably bricks in so many doors. I'm gonna probably get a key. Feed residence, new lock. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Okay. Sure. I have to buy it. That wasn't an issue. Counter offer. This is guy Yojimbo. Anything else in here? It doesn't look it. Alright, well, that's like big plus. We started to go in some doors here. Just gotta go up. How about we get the ones that we can see right now and then take a look at the building ones? What the heck? I feel like half the time when I parkour up onto buildings, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here, and yet there's studs, and like, alright, I'm definitely supposed to be here.
This is sufficient payment.
Community service. What was it for? Why does 3PO have blue arms? That's H1NT. It's the hint droid. There's a bunch of different protocol droids that have different colors. Oh, yeah.
Well-deserved bounty.
That's how they differentiate. Alright, how in the heck am I supposed to get up? Yikes. That makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, he does have a red arm eventually. In, the 8th movie, I think, he has a red arm. Still, I'm not sure why. Oh, we should do the race before we do the jump off the cliff. Oh, I remember doing this one. Let's go fast. I'm fast as heck, boy. We gotta rewatch those apparently because I don't remember any of this. Yeah. Oh, I see what I have to do. Retry. Ah, rats. Alright, let's retry this. We got it. We got it now. There we go. 5.5 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Earthscrew Drift. Is that supposed to be Tokyo Drift? Probably. Alright, let's be a Jawa, get the glider. Miss completely. Oh yeah, that feels good. There's no easy way to get back up there, of course.
I'll take you, broken droids. I give better prices to the Jawas.
Oh, we gotta walk our little freaking leggy legs all the way there, huh? Get out me way. Alright, that's... I'm so glad my A button didn't work. Dang freaking Jawas, man. Why can't this be easy on me? Why can't there be an easy way back up? I swear, if I miss this a third time, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright, Mr. Jawa. Let's do it. Let's show him how it's done. Let's give him the business. There we go. Alright, back to Boba, and let's start checking houses. Alright, we'll start with this one. There's 2 in there. Outlander Club. Oh, we going clubbing? Ho ho ho, let's go. One's probably, honestly, both of them are probably a quest. Speaking of quests, we should probably have one active. Dancing with the Star Wars? Yeah. Ask about a dancer joining dancing job in the Outlander Club. Why do I have to get a dancing job? I don't need money. I'm a billionaire. Excuse me? Alright, so there's 2 bricks in here, it looks. Boss. Alright, how does one get upstairs? Oh, I see. We gotta turn off the power. Somehow. The other brick's on the wire. There's 3 bricks in here? What? How do I get to the 2nd floor? Is this an elevator? No. Ah, here we go. Yona.
He went to Tatooine.
Tatooine? No. Alright, I'll do the parkour one first, I guess.
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Come on, Boba. No! No! Dang, man. Messed up the jumps. Again! So for a quote-unquote kids game, the jumps are so on point.
He went to Tatooine to...
Oh, we went to the canteen. That's good that we read that again. Alright, Boba. No more clubbing for you until we get this done. Because it's right below me, isn't it? Nice. Kyber on the dance floor. Kyber burning on the dance floor. I do want to stay up. Oh, come on, Boba. What the heck, big dog? You had that jump. Alright, let's get this other one here. Red light. Oh, it's one of these. Everybody hates me now. But it's fine, they're all on. Confetti cannon! Nice.
This is sufficient payment.
And one more in here for the ding. Well, alright, looks like I can't break that, but I can break this. I was about to say, was it going to reignite if I didn't stay on it. Alright, so that's done. And now it looks like we need to go back to Tatooine. Most likely. Alright, you got it, Super Chief. We're going. Alright, we're Darth Vader's tie. Alright, boys, let's do this. Where are we going? Boba Fett. Super Gonk.
My databases are overflowing with new hints.
Let's go. Who cares about your hints, H1NT? Get out of here. I don't need hints to play this game. Okay, maybe I do. I don't know where I'm going. I can't parkour up there? Bruh. But I can parkour up here. Alright, what do we got? Why did I have to come in here again? Because the club manager was in Tatooine.
You're the Outlander Club owner? He was here, but he and the boss wilder than...
Taco Donna, bruh. Oh, it's Maz's castle. Alright, yeah, we'll just go in there. We'll do the space one later. When we're actually ready to do the planet. Well, we most certainly are trying to cut through Coruscant, but these quests are really stopping me in my tracks. Maz's castle, Takodana. Was it Takodana? Copacabana? Tony Danza?
New hints are available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
Inside a... Hello, Maz.
Your timing is if many. Wonderful.
I'll accept your mission, but I'm not doing it. Wish you know Waterstone to evolve Eevee into Vaporeon for some sketchy reason? I don't think so.
Why, hello there. A dancing.
What's up? Turn the music on in Maz's castle.
This is easy.
Is that it? Oh no, I broke it.
Hey, that had power. You can finally have some bag and juice in here.
I see, I was supposed to break it. I got scared that I was breaking it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's what. No tunes for you.
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic.
Yeah! You should think that ain't shit, rabbit.
Hey, you told me.
A well-deserved bounty.
Maz's
Music's
melodies.
playing now. Get people swaying. Ain't a party with
Swaying. Alright, Master Jedi, let's do it.
Well, isn't this quite the treat? This will be easy.
Influence over here. And then I guess I'll just get all of them over here. How many do I need? 3? Alright, can do. Yeah, I don't think the Jedi mind trick should be used for this kind of thing, Obi-Wan. But who am I to judge? What the heck? They're dancing. Why? Blind dancers. That's what I'm doing. They're dancing. This freaking guy, man. None of them's counting. Was it not the correct people to dance? I mean, I understand if it's not, but there's 3 people in your square, and I'm influencing the dance. Bruh, can you just do the thing? There's a way to turn that, isn't there? Why don't they dance?
This will be easy.
Maybe these aren't have to find the actual dancers themselves, not the to make people dance. This guy has some information for me. But do I have to? Can I leave? No, it says I gotta be here.
You ever been locked up?
The heck, game. Maybe I could leave the area and come back.
I'll just be looking for some.
Knock. Okay, those go put to where now? Up there. Oh, there's a 3PO door there too. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Can't really not like thread the needle. Oh no, I can.
I'm terribly sorry, but I appear to be useless here.
Yeah, don't need it. There's an R2 door there, R2 thing jig. Come on, R2 thing jig, do your thing jig and stuff. This is Maz's secret door or something. Yeah. Basement bounty. Alright, now he's got to figure out what the heck to do upstairs.
I knew I'd get.
How do we turn this thing?
There's been an awakening.
Fan the flames, he says. How do I fan the flames?
Step back. I'll handle this.
How do I dance with them? I don't understand, bruh.
My song hasn't finished yet. Stop messing with the music, Dookie.
I just want to complete the quest.
Mars is the best. Be arrested.
Who are the dancers? Tell me. What did I do wrong? Ah, rats. What planet were we on? Coruscant. Yeah, find dancers for the Outlander Club's boss and the blah blah blah. And that's what we did. They're dancing. Should I do it one at a time, you think? You're going over there. You're going over here. Why don't you work? Oh, this game. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Just find dancers for the Outlander Club boss in Maz's castle. Well, I'm doing that, and it's like, well, I don't know what you're doing wrong here, but if you're doing something big, dumb, stupid. Alright, ready? Here's your 3 dancers again. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Time to look it up because this is frustrating. Lego Star Wars. Why did it work? Why did that work? Oh my golly, whatever. Whatever. Now it's a party. Is it? Is it a party? Did you officially declare it a party? A party hearty me hearties? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, whatever. We can keep doing quests now. That's all I care about. Quests to get characters that I'll probably never ever use. Alright. Outlander Club is done. Next door. Still the Outlander Club. Vacant shop. There's a brick. You gotta go this way. I guess we picked up another quest. Picked up another quest we did. Probably should take a look at it. Easy.
Isn't this fancy?
Everything must go.
This is my speciality.
Oh, we're gonna break 800 today. Is that another Dooku statue? It is. Alright, let's take a look at the shop, or the quest. Silencing snoodles. Excuse me? Catch steel peckers outside of Nema Outpost. I don't think I want to touch anybody's pecker. Whatever, let's keep looking at these doors here. No, stop. That's copyrighted. No! Stop. Stop it. I can't. No music. I didn't think it'd actually play.
This will be easy.
Oh, I hate this. I can't. Alright, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Stop playing the music. Ah, jeez. I'm sure that's getting copyrighted immediately. Ah, jeez, it's still there. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out a way to turn it off. I'll just turn off all of the sounds. Stop playing the music. Okay. We're okay now. We're okay. We are A-okay. Let's do that. Okay. 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 We have the high ground. Is it all we needed for this? Just one nubbin? Give me the brick! Nice.
Delightful.
Disorganized district. I mean, I guess so. Where is the next house we have to interact with? That one. New home. It's down the way here. You also gotta go back to feed at some point to do that one dude's like house quest thing.
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic.
That's so simple. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, so we don't need to necessarily have a bunch of stuff to do for these quests. What is that? A chat? Corellian Katina? Alright. Still the Outlander Club. Outer Rim Arcade. There is an arcade? Oh, you know we gotta go to that arcade. I heard a pork. I freaking did. We'll do those later. I don't want to figure out where it is right now. It's gonna hurt my head. It's like somewhere that way. No, it's this way. Look at that.
Sure, I can sell you those parts.
Wait, why did what was this quest for again?
All right.
Come on, let me go out. There we go. What was it for? Tell me. Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, so sad. I wish I was going to play these mini games. Ah, whatever. So this is all done, right? All of those things, the doors are done, right? Maybe not quite yet. Whatever. Let's go to the get the pecker things. Nima Outpost. Oh, I guess I gotta redo my follower goal. John's not at 69, it's at 66. That's so dumb. That it doesn't like update even when people follow outside of a stream. Ah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Where are these steel pecker decker dingers at?
I have new information.
Get put in a pack. Put in the pack. Alright. 3 más. Good thing we got that little like shotgun burst for bounty hunter guns, right? I mean, no way I'm doing this easily with just a regular blaster. Why are we doing this again? I don't remember. I just know it was somebody's quest. Oh, tell me I can get up there. Nah. Let's see if I can get that purple coin that was where a other brick was. Ooh, we're almost at 1 billion or 10 billion studs. I'm pretty sure that is an achievement. But so sad I can't get a single digit achievements. So I'm at like 6996, I think. My gamer score. Alright, that should be all the packs. Yep, we'll return. Make it easy on us. Alright, now we gotta go to... the snoodles. The freaking snoodles. Cantonica and Cantabite. Cantonica. Cantabite. You got this. We gotta figure out what quest it is though. That's so sad. How many quests are in Cantabite though? Let's have a real conversation about this, guys. There's 3 of them. And of course, I do the one. Mama the Hut. It's the... Okay, we'll do all these eventually. Sir Gulkington the Third! Oh, we gotta do it. We have to do it now. We also gotta get this thing over right here. Welcome to Cantabite. Alright, now we're just gonna find this dang droid.
I have new information. If you're still interested in that stuff.
Just never interested in your information, H1NT.
This is easy.
Oh, you dang hecker. There we go. Did I track the quest? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. Track the... Wait, no, to do that... Okay. How did I do that? It's like this button. Options. Gameplay options. We're somewhere around here. You know, tell me that I got waypoints now. That's all right. All right. Now I feel a little stupid. I feel a little big dumb because now that's actually tracking. All right. Go. Let's go gonk at circumstance. Now hopefully we won't have any issues. Gonk. Why are these people always out to get poor old gonk droids? Like, what are they gonna do, huh? Don't fight my golden gonk. Indiscriminatory freaking gonk abuse. Gonk. There's a race over there too we gotta do still. We can do after this depending how close it is. Oh dang, son.
Remember, you brought this on yourself.
Come on, Gonky. Sir Gonkington the Third. Oh, it's a red plum bloom dude. The actual master code breaker. Let's go do the races. Alright, got 25, gotta do it in 50 seconds. This is so wild. Heck, I gotta go. The heck kind of a wonky race is this, bro? Can't go back. That was so wonky. Fast and the Fathier. That was actually kind of funny. Silencing the snoodles. What's over here? How easy is it for me to get? Super easy. Night on the tiles. And I can't parkour anymore. I don't need a Jedi for this. I'm too good. Look at 800. 801 actually. Nice. We're killing it. Absolutely killing it.
This is sufficient payment.
Honestly, it's probably better off that we do some of these now anyway, so you don't get overwhelmed later. Alright, can I cheese this? I don't think I can stand the lights. No. That's one I can't cheese. That's so sad.
Hello there. Step back. I'll handle this.
Stop telling me how to climb. I know. Alright, Obi-Wan, that was stupid. Ew, how's it going today? It's going pretty well actually. We're flying through like everything we do. It's great. Having a ton of fun. How are you doing today? What's up with you? What you got going on?
What have we here?
These are so easy. Side alley surprise. Well, I'll give you a surprise, alright. One, two,
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man.
two. Where's the third and fourth? Wait, 1, 2, 3. There are 4. And I found them all, apparently. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's get it done.
A well-deserved bounty.
High stakes shootout. Was it high stakes though? What did that do? Oh, it's another one. Okay. Just got home from work, waiting for the little man to be done school. Finally loaded Destiny onto the Xbox. Nice. I'm sure it's gonna be a different world for you because you're usually playing on PC. Back to good old twin stick shooty.
How's the night, folks?
I'm sure if I were to ever play Destiny on PC, I feel like I'd have to buy all the DLCs to play Trials and all the other stuff I want to do. And if it was like, oh, if you buy it once, you have it on all the platforms, I would do that in a heartbeat. Probably start getting used to PC games, but sadly that is not the case, and it makes me so sad.
A well-deserved bounty.
They just want all the money in their pockets, charged us multiple times for the same content. Is it nubbin? There's nubbins. But what do they do? Aha! Ooh. Wait, what the heck happened to the first one? Huh? Whatever. Not gonna question it, I guess. Come on, Boba, go. Up, go. Hey, what's the Java thing for? Maybe you already did that one. Powering Promenade. Yeah, we should really stop doing Katanica stuff because we came here to do the snoodles and that's it. But I don't care. The snoodles can wait. Oh come on! You can't let me cheese it. Let me go out of bounds. Is a nubbin over here? And why do I need the Jedi blocks for some reason? I don't? Okay. A stable profit. I swear these puns are too on point. 809? Oh, I missed one over here. I need a 3PO passcode.
You're late. My contact at the crate.
Crate? Bruh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to crate right now. Wait a minute. Why is there somebody I can influence over here? Oh, this is that guy. We did that one already. I think I'm finally understanding what all the symbols mean. Just kidding, there's something over here I need to get still. Oh, you can show off for that. Alright. You got this, boys. Easy. Present in the pack. You know what? Let's go on the file theories again. Let's go. Let's go fast. I'm fast as heck, boy. Oh, that was so close. There we go. Easy stuffings. Stuffing in the nubbins. Give it. And there's something else that's up over. Just above. Oh god, I can't control it. Alright, where is the dinger I missed over here? It's still up more? Alright, if you say so. Child, I gotta go back to Boba Fett, sorry. I'm so ready to be done for the week. I'm sure you are. You're stressing yourself out all week about the tea.
I'm not being paid enough to do that. Oh, well deserved
Tower of
bounty.
Gold. Alright, now the real question is how do we get inside the bank? Can get even higher up, excuse me. And here's our quest.
I came to this seedy little town, looking for the good-for-nothing hose nose that.
Why is your voice deeper than mine?
Last I heard,
Sigh snoodles. Snoodles. Oh, it's a porg. Oh, rats.
This is sufficient payment.
Alright, now what do we gotta do? Oh, we gotta go back up. Of course we have to go back up. Well, 813. We just went from 8-1 to 813 in that amount of time. Snap of a fingy. Crazy. Ask the whereabouts of the size noodles. Isn't that the size noodles one of the in like one of the movies? It was one of them singers.
Anyway.
Yeah, size noodles. You know where she's at, bruh? Bruh.
You come just. One cannot possible.
Yeah, I'll get your quest, I guess. But I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. It's not time for me to do Cantabite quests yet. Search Snoodles in Coruscant. Look at that. We needed to go back to the Earthscrew district. How perfect. We'll probably gotta do this one, and then do the last one in Coruscant. Immortal Anomaly, thanks for following me, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Cause we only this is the quest that leads to the last quest in the Earth School District to 100% Coruscant. Everything makes sense now. It's all coming together. All right, where's the Snoodles? Mr. and Miss Snoodles, I don't know what your name is, but you're coming in with me.
A singer? She's probably at it right now. Come to
look at it.
fresh cup of coffee. It's on your day.
Come here, Snoodles. There she is. Yeah, right. That was the singer from
Can't you see I'm the real deal?
I don't remember.
You can help me out here. I keep telling this lady I ain't in the music biz.
God, why does that sound so familiar?
What do you want? Huh? Mama Huck sent you? Well,
Hey!
you'll never catch me, sweetie.
Oh, I'm a bounty hunter. You think I won't?
I figured Mama would send someone who could run at least slightly faster than her.
Bruh, I just wish I could just do all the damage right now. You'd be so on the ground. Put in a pack! That's right. Yoink! And see, now I gotta go back to Cantabite and then right back to Coruscant for the last quest. Because that's so much fun. Oh no, I didn't mean to put a bomb in your head. Size Noodle Samba Saunter. Yeah, that makes sense. She's the mission giver. Whatever, Coruscant's almost done. And then whatever the other two planets are in this sector, we'll do those, because why not? We're right there. Still gotta go back to feed at some point. A friend in feed is a friend indeed. Alright, now where, oh where is the Snoodles? See, I follow my own path. See? I'm not gonna make that jump, because sadly the jetpacks this game don't last very long. Wait, what's up there? Huh? What's up there? Snoodles!
Not you again. It ain't her. You think you can...
What we gotta do? Follow Sized Noodles. I'm gonna follow this chick for too long already. Now she's friendly, but I still want to shoot her in the freaking back, though. Keep walking. Keep walking! Go!
That is not why I'm here.
This looks like a good spot. But
I gotta get him dancing. Oh, Jesus. Panic! I wonder if her music can get copyrighted. Where's the last one, huh? There's two here. There's no. Oh, he's right next to him. Size Noodles, I'm sure your voice is very great to some, but I just cannot stand it. It's piercing my brain. Not in the good way either. Oh yeah? How many times do I have to do this? I swear.
Follow me, sweetie.
Follow me, sweetie. No! I don't wanna. I'm like doing this for the studs. This looks like a better spot. Ooh! This is the Earthscrew District's lady. You don't need to be singing out in the streets. There's establishments for this. I want to say it was from the prequels, but I could be wrong. For some reason, my mind keeps going back to Jabba's palace. Stop, stop. Wait, I gotta do 4? Oh my golly. I don't want to keep listening to you. I swear, if the next one's 5, I quit. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to feel it.
I'm starting to feel it. Are you now? Well, how are you now? Well, not so bad.
We're going for
One last spot. Are you kidding me?
It'll pay off.
I am a Jedi. You need to quit it. Right now. Cease and desist immediately. I will throw you in jail. 7 people. 5. Ugh. I don't want to keep listening to this chick sing. I mean, maybe if there was the whole ensemble of singers, it would sound a lot better. But this chick's just like not doing it. I wonder if there's actual like music to this and I just can't hear it because I have music off. Is that 4 or 5? That looks like 4. Who's getting influenced? God, why can't I hear for so far away? That's so not cool. Thank God. Okay, I'm officially downloaded as OBS. Nice. Wait, what I gotta do? Oh, it's done. Fantastic. Coruscant is done. We got Jakku. Wait, Jakku's done too. So we have Takadona now as the last one to get done. And we'll have another quadrant done. Solid. Alright. Do the one in space first. What do you got for me, dude? Do I have to buy something from you? Let me talk to you!
Noah, Minomake, Uba Fintink Chak Chak Uba Pasahalpa Dudaka.
Gotta do the Dakar base. And Newer Hope. Wait, so I didn't do in Dakar space? Okay. It's because I'm here almost every day. I can't help it. Hey, man, if you can, you know, have multiple sources of income, there's no point not to, right? You got that. I believe in you. Gonna move in on Darth Vader's ship, you freaking weenies.
Not good, not good.
That's right, it's not good.
Firing on target.
Alright, how many times do I gotta do this now? 7 or 8 probably?
Your cargo is now plummeting into first order. Hand it
First order? Wait, with first order? Wait, is that the...
Not good.
There's so many orders in Star Wars, I can't keep any of the order of the correct order in the order straight order.
Enemy is in my sights.
Enemy is not in your sights. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. You're about to be, unalived.
Firing on target.
What do you mean fire on target? There's nobody here to fire on me. What? Here we go again. Alright, one more and then we're done with this freaking Todakana space, right? Please? We do gotta do the Dakar one more brick mission. I think it's like a race or something, or maybe a shootout. Shooting gallery.
Firing on target. Right.
Who's left? Nobody, that's who.
You made it. Did you bring hope?
Who? Why are you so far away, my guy?
This is it. Hope. The Leia Organa story. The autobiography the galaxy's been raped.
Oh my gosh, that's what it was? What's the brick? There's the mission, shooting gallery, those things, the base. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I can't even do it yet. Resistance riddles in Dakar resistance base. Alright, that's fine. If we can't do it yet, we're not gonna worry about it. Back to Totokana. And now we gotta grind out the rest of these thingamajiggers. Alright, what's first?
There's more new
Around the
information
back?
in databases.
You already know. I keep hearing a porg! Oh my god, where is it? There it is.
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man.
I also will be streaming at some point in the future crafts, but I'm debating whether to do it on Twitch, YouTube, Insta, or they could see more about my shop. That's right, I forgot we were talking about that. And then depending on your setup, you could potentially do all three. I'm going to try and be set up for tonight. I'm going to do something. Oh, awesome. I'll have to have your stream on then.
That won't happen again, I assure you.
Oh, it's an order. Got it. Let's see. Okay. Are you guys doing trials? Yes, we are. Around 10 o'clock Eastern. We are. Alright. Fire, or red, blue, green. Green, red, blue. Blue, green, red. You'll be there? Awesome. Red. Blue. Green. Blue. Ah, rats. Alright, I'm gonna strong arm the heck out of this. I don't care. Oh my great gollies. Okay, that wasn't it, so it's not blue. What's the second one? Green, probably. Green, red, blue, and then red, green. I messed it up. I mucked it up. It's all mucked up. It's all ucker-muckered. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at remembering things. Holy cow. I should have wrote this down. You know, I actually should do that right now. Let's see. Let's put it in chat. Red, blue, green. Green, red, blue. And then blue, green, red. R, B, G. G, R, B, B, G, R. Woo! Stepping stones. Alright, go team. Woohoo!
Thought the wife asked me for a conversation, so I've flown out here to catch us some convors. Turns out she said conversation. Guess we'll need another conversation when I get home with the
Unbelievable!
I don't need to... I want the cheat. I don't know how to get the cheat, but I want the cheat. Puzzle. Pirates are cooking up a storm in the castle where they would be if they could figure out how to get the fire going. No, that's not it. It's my treasure. No, that's not it. And that's not it. That's not it. Can't see any way to get that treasure down there. Maybe you could cut through the building to get. No, that's not it. Smash stuff, lost stuff. That's probably not it. First order getting stupider. No. Okay, I don't know how to get this one. I lied. I know how to get this one. Oh, jeez. He's gonna open up my eyes. Only a few more of those. See if we can do all the ones out in the wilderness before we go back to the castle. Scenic streaming. I am doing some pretty scenic stream. What is that, dude? Is it the traveling Wookiee? It is the traveling Wookiee. How do I get up there?
Well, isn't this quite the treat?
Traveling Wookiee is a an achievement, I think, to find all of him and all of the planets. I don't remember which ones we found. We have done it some places. I think Coruscant was one of them. Kashyyyk, I think, was another. I gotta remember. Where's my tower? I can't find my tower. There it is. Yeah, I gotta move that. I can't. There we go. There's another one over here. Oh, it's a biggin. It's a biggin. Probably should have put that one at the bottom, but not much I can do about it now. There's another one. Or somewhere, I thought. There's two more.
Step back. I'll handle this.
How tall is this? How did this Wookiee get up there? Wait, tell me there's actual gravity to these blocks. Like, they could fall off. I don't think there is, but definitely seem to be so. We found 6 out of 33. That's insane.
According to the map, Maz's castle
Jungle
should be right
jumping.
here.
Looks like
Don't touch me, no. Troopers on the trail. Is that everything out here so far? Atmospheric assault lander. Yes, I had to sound it out, okay. What the heck is up here?
This is my speciality.
Can you make that? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we freaking can.
What have we here?
First ordnance survey. A survey? Servo motor? Four or five things busted. I was hurting myself with that thing. Welcome to Tony Danza. Tired of trying to pronounce that thing right because I can't do it. How do I get up there though? Oh, probably from the top. Gotta parkour my way up to the roof. The roof. How? I don't know. Come on, Jank, Boba, whatever your freaking name is. It's a shortcut for non-jetties. Or is it? No, it's just a thing. Can't even look down that way. It's so sad. Smashing the supplies. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Brown.
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Come on, Boba, let's go. Hello?
This is sufficient.
High treasures. Okay. Doka. I'm supposed to be able to get back here so far. Yeah, there's studs. I guess that's the correct way to get back there. Who needs correct ways? I don't do anything correctly. In this game, at least. Still don't know how to get that one down there.
Step back. I'll handle this.
Purple stud. Nice.
Fancy.
Just this last one's outside, it looks. See if we can get a hint. They all looked green, did they not? except for the Rathmore Smokehouse. That's the one inside. Okay, I guess. Maybe it's a quest. A quest we can't quite do yet. It's this one. We gotta get the smoke going somehow. What do you want, Maz? Water stones. Oh. Alright, like I understand that I have to hit that thing, but I also understand that I can't get up to it. Oh. Something to do with this? Oh, it's a bellows.
This is
Now the rotisserie. Alright, this makes sense. This makes sense.
Take it in, you greedy bastard!
New mission available?
This castle is a safe haven for I've had my
Yeah. Castle crashing.
follow me.
I don't want to break the castle. Come on, let's go, buddy. Help ME8 D9
Any second
patrol.
now.
Oh, we're patrolling.
What did you say? Oh, why, you...
Just like clockwork. Break it up, fellas.
It's a bar fight?
You boys just sleep it off. Alright.
Wasn't much of a fight. They all got knocked the heck out, boys.
Over there.
You're...
Knock it off, all of you.
Kind of sounds like a turret from
And stuff.
Portal.
Let's move on.
But it's the lower pitch of robotic toneness.
You can't... I didn't... Well, how about you... How about...
Mr. Tittles, no!
Get back here!
That was an easy quest.
And thank you.
Another one's active. Tasu Leech. What's this one? The eel that in the morning. What about these? How do I get these two? What do I gotta prepare myself for? Mist Hunter Mystery in Bespin Cloud City. So this one gets to get me to this one, and some other one gets me the Forlom Conclusion. So we'll do those two, or those three actually, and then we'll do the one in Bespin.
I got a bit of a friendly wager going with was asked a lot of information.
What do we gotta do? Don't worry about it. Just don't tell me the details. I'm just gonna spam through your chat lines anyway.
A lot of
Gather information about the big creatures in Moss's castle. But I don't know if I want to know. Maybe they're scary.
Big...
Wait, why do I have to go back down? I was just down there a second ago. Wait, I gotta go back up now, bruh! Oh, I missed somebody. And there's that dude with the last quest.
Sure, you look like a good...
Lava eel, eh? Yeah, those puppies are huge. Mustafar, you said, huh? I'm off to bag me a lava eel. Later.
Oh my gosh, a lava eel? Are you kidding me, guy?
You really
Tango
should
OP
try and
Twitch
take that
followed
thing on
12
your
minutes
own.
ago. I'm so sorry I missed that.
He's got-
I guess I'm not paying attention to my mini feed. Apologies. Up to what? 68 says on the follower goal, but I think we're at the 71 overall. I can't thank you all enough for following. I really appreciate that. Y'all are awesome.
Fresh hints. Get 'em while they're hot.
Trying my best to give you guys the best content I can give. Speaking of that, this blanket's coming off. Ugh. Alright. Where is the lava eel we spoke of?
Are you here with that unit who came storming past before? I tried to tell him.
He tried to tell him. He makes you sweat out of tears, and you kill him.
I don't feel paid enough to do that.
Catch up to Grimgar on Mustafar. I'm gonna do my best here, see? Ooh, 300 million away from 10 Billy. Almost that I think achievement.
Stay away from that area back there. The lava eel that's...
No. I will not stay away anywhere you tell me to.
So, you wanted a piece. Wait. There it is.
Ah, this was the lava, the place that we were at. We were like, why is there's no point to this place?
Incoming!
Bleh. I got pew pew guns. We're chilling here. Look at my multi 105. Holy cow! It's dead.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
What happened? Right.
Go have your fill. Go eat it. You'll feel that in the morning. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick. Yeah, that sounds right. But I can't go that high. Where am I going? Oh, wait, inside. Still don't know how to get in the freaking walls, man. Alright, what quest do you want to do now? The unflee-believable. Unbelievable. I can't speak. Unfleebeable. Unbeaverfleebable.
Whoever hunted that lava eel brought a whole
Who are these people?
Now it falls to us to rid the
Parasites? Oh no. Defeat the lava flea. Holy cow, that thing is massive!
Lava, please! Lava, please!
That's fine, I got a gun.
Found you? Or no? You're coming
It
with
did.
Two things you should know about me. I love a fight, and I love wordplay. Hey, they must really believe in themselves.
Stop talking. Alright, one more, eh?
Are you sure you can handle this? It's not the way you dream, you know?
I don't like your puns, lady.
Like her? No. Is that the... Do you think...
Alright, one more, and then we gotta go to... Then we gotta go to... Cloud City. Bespin. Once.
Tara imki di jaku tala tikundi. Tak pelo na kata mekera kundi. Jak pelo na kata mekera kundi.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna worry about your stuff. Catch a club recruitment. Recruit brawlers on Tatakana, Mos Eisley, and Rescue District. That's all the places that I'm currently been before. So are there some in here?
That is not why I'm here.
I'll teach you a thing or two. Uncle! Uncle! Who invited you? You want some, eh?
Kinda.
Hey?
Get put in a pack. And it's a Tatooine. Alrighty, let's keep the ball rolling, shall we? Shall we? I feel like the later planets, like the 7, 8, 9 movies, we've barely done in besides Cantabite. Like Exegol, haven't done much. The crashed Death Star on that one weird planet, haven't done much there. The planet where Luke's at, haven't done much there.
There's more new information in my database.
We'll be alright, we'll figure it out. Where's my gonk? I need to run faster. I feel like I'm always going the wrong direction to get to the places I need to go in Mos Eisley. It's a freaking maze.
You want to fight about it? Yeah, I want to fight about it. Then let's quit talking about fighting about it and fight about it. Would you look at that? Someone else? I'm fine. Okay.
Can't you club? God, never mind. Wait, leaving mission area? What do you mean leaving mission area? You're telling me to go there. What does that mean? The mission is literally in the other planet. Oh, you're leaving the mission area? We can't let you do that. What are you talking about there, guy? I have to go here. This game needs a couple of fixes, I'd say. Just a couple. Just a couple. But we still are power through and haven't really met anything that's prevented our progress, which is really nice.
If you're
We fighting inside or outside? Are you in the club? Are we clubbing? Are we club fighting? Get all beat down bar brawl. Grab a beer and kick some rear.
Not bad.
Alright, all done. That's so easy. I feel like the time we're wasting, not wasting, but are taking more time to travel the planets than actually do the activity on that planet. It's kind of where we're at right now. Alright, time to go to Bespin. Bespin. Ugh, nose is killing me right now. I apologize for the disgusting sounds I make. Gracious. That did not feel good. Not at all. Alright, what quest was it that we needed to do on the Bespins? There's only a handful of them, so we gotta... I'm sure something will ring a bell, right?
Fancy learning something new? I've just been given an update.
Womp Ratatouille? No, that's not it. Miss Mystery Hunter, that's it. Dude's name is Zuckus. E3PO. Yeah, well, that doesn't really much matter here. Alright, I guess we gotta follow our waypoint now, because I don't know where the heck this dude's at. This is right down. That's the Ugnaught. Where are you taking me, waypoint? Oh, over there. I see it now. I really do am enjoying. I really do love the scenery, and I'm enjoying the level design. How about that? That sounds like a better sentence to say. Yeah, why did my Super Gonkin 3PO just jump through my conversation like that? Not. Where do I gotta go now? Infiltrate the Arachnus sector. Sure, I can do that. I'm ready. I'm ready to use my TIE fighter again that I've been working so hard to get. I just wish that I could pilot the Trade Federation ship. The only thing you can do with it is like summon it and go into it like the... Oh, if you've ever played No Man's Sky, it was that like... the ship you could summon to sell your stuff and buy other ships, and... I don't remember what it was called. Because I haven't played No Man's Sky in like forever. What do you mean U-turn? And why are we flying this dude's ship? I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to do this. Seize the Executor. Let's go. I mean, I'm Boba Fett. I'm not a traitor. I didn't know this thing would pop up though, honestly. Is it just TIE fighters I have to kill, or do I gotta like shoot missile or flak cannons at all? I wanted to do the Death Star again. Oh, I do gotta destroy cannons. Look at that. This thing is huge. Only one business in the galaxy. Earned 10 million studs! Or billion. 10 billion studs. That's awesome. I knew it was an achievement. I thought so. That's awesome. Only took like 16, 17 streams to do so. You know, I don't think we killed all the cannons on the other side. Oh, I tried to do a cool move there. Because there is no up in space. That's right, get wrecked, idiot. Well, I guess we gotta investigate this place now. Available for takeover, baby! Let's go! I am your new boss now. General Rothalin. Where do you think you're going, bud?
In the name of the Emperor, you shall be racked.
Name these nuts on your chin. I don't think I will.
That is not why I'm here.
So, let's see how you fare against my second weakest squad.
Where's the nubbin? He's its second weakest squad. Why is he just putting his weakest out to fight me? It doesn't make sense. Why is 3PO in half? Who did this? Donk, you're getting in my way. If I could ride you and shoot, I would do that. But I don't think I can. I mean, I know I can't. I can't. But I wish I could. You think that's gonna stop me? I'm not even shooting it. Oh, yes, you are. I hear a nubbin. Hear a nubbin. I see a nubbin. My golly. How can I hear a nubbin? Don't ask. I have the hearing of a bat. I can echolocate nubbins.
You may have found me, but I'll never surrender the ship to the likes of you. The ship is all you.
It's a bomb to the face. That's right, idiot. It is mine. 5 million? Pff, chump change. Absolute chump change. Alright, time to get all the bricks in here now.
please give a warm welcome to our new captain. They forced their way onto our ship and into our hearts.
And into what? No, Boa, no! Oh, come on. You can mantle that. You dog. Come on. You did it the first time. Oh, okay. Walkway Watcher. Oh, no, the rest better be easy.
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
One. Oh, okay. Alright. That was kind of panicky, but I did it. It's all good. We did it. We're fine.
This is sufficient payment.
What is that noise I keep hearing in my ear?
All crew members will be issued clean uniforms following the brutal takeover of our ship by our new captain.
What could that do?
New hints are available, by the way. Just in case you want to stop by.
My nose hurts so much. I don't. Oh, that's the correct way I was supposed to get up there, huh? There's a ladder here. I don't know how to get down there though. Just keep. Let's come back to that one. Actually, you know what? Here, that's a hint. That's a hint, dude.
But I've just received some new data.
I'm already lost.
Well, isn't this quite the treat? This will be easy.
No.
The ship is now under new management, so the previous complaints and suggestion boxes have been launched into space. Thank you for your thoughts.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome. Come on, you can do it. Come on. You want 3PL? You're on there now. Oh, the other chair fell. Reaper, stay on the button. There we go. I'm gonna do you a favor. You want know it? What does it pertain to?
How delightful.
Sure, I guess. I'm ready.
A new captain special will be served in the cafeteria today. Deep fried pork.
You can't cheer? Why can't you cheer? You should be able to.
What have we here?
I will give you 1 bit. Okay. I mean, you're... I'm sorry, I don't know what the issue is. I know it's possible. I did hit the good old affiliates. No, it's all good. You're okay. Don't need to apologize. I wonder if it's something I have to fiddle with. I've had people cheer before. I don't know why you can't. You know what? You're a nice guy. Thanks. I try to be a nice fellow. Hey, thanks, dude. Thank you for the 10 bits. I really appreciate that. You're the best. Was that the favor you were telling me about? Yeah, I'll ask you, sure, dude. No worries. I'll do it after the stream if I remember. Button. Bedtime brick. We got 2 more to fiddle with. How do I get up? If I head to the right. No, that goes down. How do I go up? Oh, I see. Go back here. Straight across. Around the curve. Down the steps. Anyways, I need to go. Good stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
The prize for this week's Hollow Chess competition will be 2 tickets to the Space Opera Squid Lake. Again.
Oh, if you're still here, how did you find me, by the way? I guess I should have asked that the first time. Uh-huh. Oh no, it's one of these.
Overfit, bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man. I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Okay, so there's one there.
Attention! Our new captain has arrived.
One there, one there. Okay, so the first, let's do this one. The one's facing this direction. Should be 2. This one should be 4. That one should be 3. Oop, oop. Did it? Hey, that's it. Nice. Give me 1 sec here.
A reminder that tomorrow's Bring Your Pet to Work Day is cancelled, following last year's tragic porg incident.
Not the porg incident.
A well-deserved bounty.
Okay. Now we got the interior done, and the last I think it's the last one, right? See, hidden object. Pretty sure it's, yeah. The one under the floor is the last one we need. But I obviously don't know how to get to there. So something hidden usually means something that's in the room. Found it. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Laser lift larks. Alright, well, that's done. Genos' space, was it right? Because we were just in Tatooine space. Tell me I'm in the Executor right now. What? That's so funny. This thing is massive, bro. What? But I can't, obviously, fly it. Which is so sad. But hey, we got another big ship. I wasn't even trying to go for big ships right now. It's a big plus for me, honestly.
Crashed bounty.
Do we figure it out? No. One more. Hey, also, that's the Executor. So what is that symbol? It's a ship we took over. Duh.
If I'd seen a... Oh, forget it.
There's another one here? Wait, what? Why didn't I...
No reports of a bounty hunter incident in this area for a while.
Why do I have to...
Boba Fett, bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man.
Delivery man? Why is Boba Fett a delivery man? That makes no sense. Oh, you still have the Executor out? Excuse me? Why? You know, maybe I shouldn't be blowing them up.
If it's thrilling dogfights you're after, you come to the right.
That must be the planet we crashed on. Let's head down and take a look.
Of course, it's Tatooine. Why wouldn't it be Tatooine, right? Like, everything is on Tatooine.
Fresh hints. Get him all out.
Fresh. Who needs hints? That guy is actually frustrating me now. I don't need to know about your hints. Alright, Zuckus. What the heck?
Yeah, this place looks...
Okay, you crashed here. Oh, I'm gonna help him get across the jungle and wastes. Great. What a fun thing to do. Can you stop stopping? Bruh, keep walking, please. Where are you going? It's a freaking desert.
History repeats itself.
No, it doesn't. They're dead. Let's go.
That was an exhilarating altercation.
Is this your ship over here? Oh my gosh, come on, Zuckus. Where are you going, Zuckus? Stop snooping around Luke's house.
Hey, that's Zuckus' good friend, Forlom. What brings him here?
Zuckus, what are you doing here? If you came to find the Mist Hunter, you're too late. It is mine.
What do you...
And why do you think that was, Bugbrain?
Your words hurt, Zuckus. The Mist Hunter is like family.
Just watch me.
Zuckus is punk.
So what?
I gotta buy it? Oh my gosh. Brit.
What's the time for...
Alright, so now we have a last mission at Maz's place, right? Yeah. Wait, we still have a ship to get at Maz's? Did I miss something? Probably. You know, there was codes. This game I had somewhere. Here it is. I want to use the Razor Crest. Just because it's a bounty hunter ship. I feel like I've been playing bounty hunters the entire game.
Presents. Get them all that hot.
There it is, enter code. Let's see. A R V A L A 7. Razor Crest. Look at that. And I do have to buy it, is the question. Are we gonna go through all of our freaking ships again? Oh, the Gonk Cruiser, though? How funny would that be to use? How hilarious would that be? There's the Razor Crest. There it is, baby! Now, if there's any Lego set I would get, it would definitely be that one. So we have the Executor and the Steadfast. Or the Executor and the Trade Federation. So we need the 2 Death Stars and the Steadfast still. Which isn't that bad. Alright, Maz, where's the last quest here? How do wait, what? Oh, that's the ship right there for some reason. Don't even know how to get to it. It's just not there. Oh, I wonder if it's another something we have to do.
Well,
The for.noon conclusion. Another pun! Bro, that was so unnecessary. Speak to for.noon's ship outside to speak to the ship? Wait, what?
Well, isn't this quite a treat? Step back. I'll handle this.
You could have told me to go to space. What? Alright, whatever. Whatever. It's fine.
you still coming? I'm in the modified beauty of a ship over by Takodana. Don't keep me waiting. You finally made it.
Oh, I gotta follow his ship. Alright, we can't get too close. Remember that. We can't get too close or we'll end up blowing him up by mistake. Come on, for.noon. Can you go any slower?
The target is an Imperial TIE bomber. May not look much, but this one's brand new. They fetch up pretty pennies off the right buyer, as long as we don't damage it. There.
I mean, there it is. I can't even see nothing but you dingus.
Very well. You ask for this. All ships attack!
Defeat the Empire ship without damaging the bomber. What's the bomber?
What are you doing? Destroy them! I am not losing a ship this close to Employee of the Year nominations.
That's the runs taken care of. Now we move in.
Stop right there, you bounty hunter trash!
Why can't they just let us take one little step? Looks like we have to take these irritating Imperials out.
Dang, Razor Quest is a fire ship, I have to say.
Alright, now you're ours, you slippery little...
Cupcake 1, this is Nasty Pasty 0, providing backup as requested. It's about time. After the last time, those aren't our code names. Copy that, Cupcake 1. Still don't understand all this fuss over one tiny bomber, but whatever. I'm just paid to fly. Because it's new and shiny, you simpleton. Now get them, get them, get them!
I see. Well, this is getting way out of hand, but we've come too far to quit now. Give it everything you've got. Hold nothing back. I'm pinned down.
What do you mean you're pinned down? There was nobody here a second ago.
Phew. Thanks, partner.
No, we are not partners for.noon.
Back up! Repeat, I need backup! Hello? Anybody? Back up! Nasty Pasty, are you there?
Oh, speak to for.noon. Are we done? I was too busy getting a stud comment.
You I'll see that you pay for this. If not in credits, then in whatever buttons or rocks you call a currency, you will pay.
One second.
Copy that, Cupcake 1.
Cupcake 1.
You big time for saving me back there. You know what?
That's an achievement. The interior. Complete all events on Coruscant, Jakku, and Togodana, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now what do we want to do? Should we, do like Dakar, Naboo, and Pasana, maybe? No, we were gonna do top to bottom. The missions. So what's first? Ak Temple? Complete the Lani Luau in Arakto. Oh, it's a puzzle. Alright, yeah, we'll go with Arakto. Or do we really care? We should probably do sectors, right? I don't even know where Arakto is. Oh, Arakto, here it is. Yeah, let's do Pasana, Naboo, and Dakar. Let's go back to Naboo. Feed. Alright, Naboo it is. Oh no, the ship's following us. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Oh. How funny would it have been if we just pulled up in the giant executor into the hangar? Oh, that was so funny. Alright, so now we are in feed, and we have the dude's password for his house, at least.
Over here.
Shut up. I'm not doing nothing for you yet. I gotta get the blue sphericals. They're calling my name. See, we gotta just pick planets to start doing, and then whenever we run into a roadblock, do that roadblock, and then continue on with the planets. That's kind of how we've been doing it so far, and that's probably the way we're gonna keep on doing it. Does it make sense? Alright, Naboo, how hard and frustrating are you gonna make this for me, to complete? Looks like there's a bunch of things to shoot. There's a brick to my... Oh, that's one we're following, never mind. Sometimes the map and the overworld confuse me.
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Hello there. This will be easy.
There was more for them. Oh, here they are. What do you want? Spear we go. Spear we go again on my own. Deliver the message to Theed resident shown in the hologram. That's a later me problem. Excuse? Obi-Wan, what did you just do? Where'd it go? Did I... Close, but not close enough. One more should do it, I think. Obi-Wan, what the heck, big dog? Nice.
How delightful.
Alright, where is this guy and how do I know where he's at? Like, bruh. Oh, I guess we can talk to people, eh?
You're kidding, right?
That's yeah.
Okay, so a lot of these blue marks seem to be one brick. Nothing hurts. Oh, come on. Come on! Bro.
The statues are broken.
But I did that one. Or did I? I don't think I did. No, I guess not. But there's still one more breakable to the north. There it is. Statue, sabotage. Start to barge. Alright, how do we get on top of these buildings? I am not seeing a clear direction. Excuse me, sir. How do I supposed to get up there? And what did this do? Ah, the door, eh?
Oh, I had an
Boba Fett, bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man. This is easy.
What do I have to do with this? Ah. That was the only way to get upstairs, isn't it?
A well-deserved bounty.
Okay. Let's keep on going. Fix the statues? They did something like this before. Where exactly were the parts? Or to build the parts? No, those are just stands.
The neighbors were giving me earache about the mess in front. And let me tell you, that junk took some serious cramming. If you could get inside.
Ugh. I don't want to do this. I wanted to fix the statues, but I guess I'll do it for you, lady, huh? Maybe that's the statue parts, because this chick crammed them in there. The heck's all this stuff? Okay. Now what do I get for that? I knew it. I got something for it.
Step back. I'll handle this.
Okay, that's the one. That one lost its head. Where is it? Maybe somewhere near, right? It's a puzzle, so it has to be close by. Like, it has to be, right? Or am I just crazy? Oh, there's the head. Oh, these things, man. I swear.
This will be easy.
That's it, right? All the statues are fixed. Year.
Thanks for fixing the statue. Now
Sure,
I can
dude.
leave
Be
these
my
statues
brick.
as they are and move. Now what?
Isn't this fancy?
See, each switch turns both its own statue and the statues either side of it. Except for the one that wasn't broken. She stands still as a statue.
How much does it turn, though? Well, that was easy.
How delightful.
Alright, now we gotta find the dude. I thought there was a green symbol somewhere for the guy we could talk to, or so I thought. There was Gonky. I can run a lot faster with Gonky. There you are. Come on. We ride until we find this guy. At least find somebody willing enough to talk about him. Still not much. There's nubbins over here. Can't get distracted by the nubbins. I really shouldn't.
There seems to...
To do with the spear, right?
Should you really be showing me someone else's private message?
No, but I need information.
I think I saw the person you're looking for over that way. But they forget you.
I can get you anything.
Oh, look at that. We probably have a waypoint.
What's this?
Where'd you just put that?
The spear you've been flailing around like a cheerleader's baton has been reported missing by a Gungan warrior. Please return it before it sparks a diplomatic incident. Ew. Well, better do as I'm told.
Okay, I guess that's something. Another belfry tower I gotta climb. R2B1. Okay.
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery.
Come on, you can totally do that, Boba Fett. Come on. There we go. No, don't you do that. Don't pull a Django. Oh, we gotta check the buildings again. I keep forgetting the buildings I gotta go in. They also have bricks in them, or some do at least.
A well-deserved bounty.
Leap of faith. Yeah, alright, Assassin's Creed, I get it. Is there a hay bale down somewhere? If not, that makes you sad. That was close. But of course I can't walk on that roof. Too spherical. Yeah, slippy. The ship over here? I'll take a ship any day.
You the client?
Maybe this is the client.
Hello there.
The only one close by.
You the client? You the client? You the client? You the client?
What do you need to see? No. What are these? Oh, these they Trade Federation shuttle. It's this one. Right? Toydarian. What did Toydarians look like again? Toydarians are... Actually, no. / remember. But this guy's a human. He's not a Toydarian.
This will be easy.
He's lurking in an alley, apparently.
You the client? Show me what I need to
Techi
see.
Toydarian.
Quit bothering me.
But, okay, what do I need to show him, though? But, like, what do I need to show him? I don't know. I'll just do the quest. Oh, I see. This is that pillar one.
Step back. I'll handle this.
If I could just get up to the top once, I should be able to Django Fett cheese the crap out of this.
Bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man. This is easy.
I see. Ah, rats. I did it again. Donkey, how are you here? Oh my gosh, the cheese is unreal.
A well-deserved bounty.
Now we can do our mission.
You know, it must be. Thank you.
Droid. Battle droid beatdown. Okay. Defeat the defective B1 battle droid attacking feed. B1 or 81 or 18. I don't know. I can't tell. 18 B1s. Now, why would you use the same letters that dyslexic people get screwed up? That's just not neat. It's still not very cash money.
Actually, my head feels a lot clearer now. Maybe I'll finally write that thesis on.
Alright. 8, 8, 2, no. Probably 8, 6, 4 or 8, 5. No, I can't math.
Help me! Help me, sir! Yoo-hoo! Help, please!
Still another one. Blasting. Need a key. Wait, I got the key to this house, don't I?
Ow, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I got the key to that house. Another quest there from the 3PO droid. I'm a bounty hunter. What do you mean it's a Jedi? Get your eyes fixed, bruh. Oh, we have a turn there already.
My guards, if one's...
Captain Panaka. Oh, we gotta do... Ancient Knight. Oh, it's just 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was about to say, do we actually have to we missed things? Alright, we'll go for that locked door first, and then we'll do the mission. See if we can't knock out Naboo today.
Hello, I am C-3PO. How
This
may
is
I be of
the
assistance?
feed.
I can certainly be of assistance here.
Residence lock new. Yup.
Ah, splendid. It's a...
Give me the brick. Give me brick. Give me brick.
I've decided...
Still have 2 bricks, 2 ships, and 4 quests. Wait, only 2 bricks? That's interesting. Oh, maybe the ship is through a quest. Maybe.
Hello? Given I appreciate your assistance.
Mysterious endeavor. What do we do? I did speak to the mission giver.
Who's that person? Who's that person in the mask just now?
Was that Mark?
Masked individuals.
Some.
They'll never find me here. Please, don't hurt me.
Enigmatic Nemoidian.
Or not.
Oh, here we go. Another one of these things where I gotta shoot him 7 billion times because he's got a damage lockout.
Stay back.
Come on. Don't make me do this. Don't make me waste my time on you because you have a damage lockout.
You win. TC.
So that's what happened.
TC-14. I was going to tell you what happened on.
Do not. And I.
Oh.
Let's not. I also.
Alright, that's done. What did I get from it? A brick, perhaps? Why is there a... Oh, it's probably the ship thing over there, right? Yeah. Next mission, Ancient Idols. Speak to the mission giver. I will do my best to do the quest. Knock knock, it's me.
Might, but marvelous. What I'm.
I don't know what the heck she just told me to do, but I'll freaking figure it out anyway.
What I'm after is a specific idol from 3 different planets.
Yavin, Tokadana, Naboo. Oh, fine. Whatever you say. Oh, maybe lightheaded. That's not good. Whew. Tell me I don't have to go to the freaking Gungan village. I really don't want to. There it is. Nice and easy. Alright, Zer's here. It's Friday. Sometimes I forget Zer's has a point to some players. Not to me, though. So we have to go inside. Yeah, looks to be so. And the last one should be Yavin.
There's a. Now that's more like it.
No, this is that other quest. Oh, I got it. Didn't even know. Okay. Whatever you say, I'll do it. Oh, the big ship still following us.
You'll never guess, but I've just received some new data.
You're right, H1NC. I won't guess what you just received as new data. Don't care enough. Excuse me, where the heck is this thing? I guess I should just follow the marker. I gotta go outside, don't I, and go out and around. Gonk! I didn't mean to do that. Two. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Really? Really? I don't know where the fourth one is, sadly. One there. 2, 3. Really? I usually am good at finding these things. Where the heck is it? I mean, I was trying to shoot the dang mouse droid.
Is not why I'm here.
Should be able to see all 4 from at least one location, right? I could see 3 of them from about here. So I can see 1, 2, 3. Where is the 4th? What the heck? It keeps snapping me to that target. Does anybody see it?
According to some old what's in it,
I'll do this one for free.
So, is this the brick we're trying to get? I don't know where it is. This is actually driving me crazy. There's one over there. One up there. One right there. Where's the 4th one? I don't understand.
Fresh hints.
Couldn't grapple that? Are you serious? Ah, I can. I gotta get another brick to make me feel good about failing at that one. Welcome to the Great Temple. Alright, now to do this one again. I able to see all 4 from up here? Doesn't look like I can see barely any of them. Only see 1 there, 2 there, and 3's on the other side of this wall. There. Where's the 4th one? Is it hidden? They gotta break something to shoot it?
You hear about the Imperial? Well, hey, so what do you... Then we have a plan.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to do this yet. I am at such a loss. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Looks like the guys on Hoth are really struggling.
But why are there only 3? Can I see them all from this little walkway thing here? No, because it's behind a pillar. Am I just that blind? I don't understand. We'll get back to it later, I guess. I thought I could get it done pretty quick, but I freaking guessed not, man. That's so terrible. I don't think I've ever explored outside of this temple either.
Sorry, you can thank my...
Maybe what about laziness? So it's still here. Forgotten treasures. No, it doesn't look like it's in here right now. Okay, so it's somewhere back there, I guess. I just didn't see it. It's a red thing, isn't it? So small, rotating red thing. Okay, but where could it be, though? Besides not here. That was dumb. Why was it behind the only thing I couldn't see? Don't know, but we found it. That's all that matters, right? Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
You have and any.
God, you have a twin.
A well-deserved bounty.
Ah, well, I require 3 specific. Well,
Oh
the
my
final
jeez.
text is in the possession of one of Theed's very own.
I don't want to have to take your sacred texts, but I freaking will. From Theed, Federal District, and Acto. Alright, Theed, time to get freaking yoinked. Freaking schmoovin' now. Probably have to pay off this professor dude. Not the suppressor dude. Gosh, my words get jumbled up way too often for my own good. I'm in the wrong direction, aren't I? I really am in the wrong direction. It's not in here, is it? Oh, it is. Get yoinked. There's only 2 characters on this map? That's actually not that bad, because everything else is just puzzles. And I'm usually pretty good at puzzles. Excuse me. Probably give like another half an hour for this stream, then call it a day.
I have new information.
Gonky. That's the wrong H1NT. Kind of wish the hint or the waypoint just went there immediately to the next location and didn't do this little flurry path thing. I gotta go all the way back now. Come on, you couldn't tell me that one was closer earlier. Oh god, I didn't realize the ship would be seen in space. That's so freaking cool. This is a brick, not.
Hello there.
Whatever, it was an easy book. Wait, we're done? At Coruscant? Oh, Theed Federal District. Okay, I didn't read. I thought it was Theed's Federal District, not Coruscant's Federal District. But, you know, whatevs, I guess.
My databases have been updated with new hints.
Gonky, what are you doing? Get down here. Why was he up there? Yeah, there's 4 locations to look. Are you serious? Oh, no, it's a taxi. I gotta go to the Jedi Temple. That's what it is.
Need a ride cross Reddit? Hop in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Safe travels, friend.
Makes sense. All good. Gonk, please. I guess we don't need it, but it would be nice. I really despise fetch quests. That's what's back there. Wait, what?
You're kidding, right?
I did it? How did I collect it? I wasn't... I'm not gonna question it. Nope, not gonna question it at all. That wasn't totally busted in the slightest. It says I got it.
You managed to find all... Anyway.
Yes, I did.
There you are. I know. Records of recent Galactic Senate meetings should be kept by the Secretary somewhere in the Federal District. If you...
I was just at the Federal District, lady. Are you kidding me? Ugh! Fine. I'll go do your bidding again. We should be almost done, at least almost halfway done the quests by now, right? That would make a lot of sense. Alright, where's the Executor in space now? I forgot to look.
Okay, I'll be nice this time.
There it is. What the heck? That's actually hilarious. The Senate. I am the Senate.
Yes, I am. I can
Tell me, but where is it? Bruh. I just got here. You tell me to walk somewhere else. Gonky, where are you? Let's go. Obtain the federal records from the federal district resident.
Sure.
I don't want to buy it. I just want to collect it, lady. You better be paying me.
You want to buy?
Thanks, dude. Last one is, of course, the furthest away. Nice. Done. Still don't know how to get the ship, though. The two ships, actually. From Feed. Don't know why we can't just, like, look at or, like, talk to the dude.
Did you bring me the records?
Yes, I freaking did. I paid a bunch of money for him, too.
Parking tickets. Zoning permits. Taxes. There are at least...
Yup, taxes. That's what you get. One more quest? No, all of the quests in Feed are done. But the puzzles... The Tordarian trade is the last one we have to do. In Feed, not Naboo. I need to look it up because I don't know what to do. keep thinking he needs something, but what is that something? I don't know. I thought it was this guy, because he might be the client.
This should be easy.
You the client? Show me what.
So I need a nubbin from somewhere, right? That would make sense. Yeah, I'm looking it up. I don't care. I don't want to waste time looking for something if I could just get on the right track. Skywalker Saga. Toy Dairy and Trade. Alright, let's see it. Gosh dang it, I was right. It was the dude back there. Nothing makes sense.
That Toydarian down there sure looks shifty. He seems to be waiting for someone to turn up and I guarantee he's working for those slimy Trade Federation goons who set... I tried guessing what he wanted to see, but no luck so far.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so you're my client, huh? You trade.
Oh, I see.
Here's your ship.
Bruh! Bruh! That was so dumb. That was so unbelievably whack. These should be done now. It is, but it doesn't say it is. Alright, time to go to Lake Pogalogaloganiga. Tagalanaga.
Step back. I'll handle this.
There's still a ship somewhere? I don't believe you. Character? Doesn't make any sense. I got all the bricks in here. The only ship was the Trade Federation ship, and that's all I see. Ah, okay. We could not find the hint data about the hangar belt. So I guess we just gotta keep going until we figure it out. But that's at least we at least know it's there, and it's a race, or it's something that we can do later. Alright, Lake Puganuga. Here we go.
Just been getting some new hints. Yay. More 432.
I know I can't just travel there myself. I gotta travel somewhere else. And then go here. Oh, right, there's quests.
Boba Fett, bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man.
Why can't I?
This is easy.
Oh, it's a wire. I see the wire now. But it goes down. Aha! Let's go, BB-8. We got this. What the jump? Muy muy. Muy boy, taco boy. I was actually dreading doing this place too, because it's like the paths around it just scare me. My nose, dude, this is not good. I have like irritation right where my nose meets my face, and I hate those irritations so much. Alright, now we know what these do. How does one figure out?
Well, isn't this quite a treat? This will be easy. I'm terribly sorry, but I appear to be useless here.
Obi-Wan, I know you are. There's still more to do. Okay, but this one should be around here somewhere, right? I've got pretty good eyesight. Sight lines. Or so I'd think, right? Silly me for thinking out loud. You're nowhere to be found, are you? Whoever does it the correct way is bleh. Gotta do it the cheese way with blocks you can break. Ha! Nice. Tarpal's treasures. Was there another one around here somewhere? It's above me. There it is. Nice.
What did we hear?
We saw home. You saw home? We saw home? I keep hearing these freaking porgs, man. Holy cows, that annoying. How do I get out of here? Just kidding, not quite yet. This is something down here. Oh, traveling Wookiee? Look at that! You know, eventually when we do the Wandering Wookiees, we're gonna go to every location again just to make sure we got them all. I don't want to lift it with the Force. I want you to carry it.
Isn't this fancy?
The moistest, safest place. Oh, mostest, not moistest. Disregard anything I ever say, please. Half the time, it's just a bunch of nonsense.
How delightful.
How rude. Alright, now the rest looks like they're up. Come on, Obi-Wan, we gotta go up. How do we go up? What's this for? Alright, there's more R2 places we gotta do. There's 2 of them right there. One right there. Speaking of BB, let's go. So we can go now. Alright, 2 more. That should be on the right side? Oh, I see. I just wish I could. Yeah, I know what it unlocks. Just let me do.
Yay, a well-deserved bounty.
Gunning and Gungan. Gunga, excuse me. I can't read, alright? Leave me alone. Now, those are the last 2 here. Okay. How does one get in there, though? We got the same issue here. I know what I could do is I could force it, but I don't think the force works. Oh, I can go on the top. Why won't it let me, like, jump off the edge? It's, like, not letting me. Okay, maybe try this one for size. Well, let me swing, right? How am I supposed to get up the swinging thing? Oh, I see. Or instead, I could do this. Oh, come on, Boba Fett, really? You had that in the bag. It was all you. Come on, really? You're gonna be that mean to me?
Misa keep me belongings. That's why Misa ask rebel friend.
Do I have this thing?
I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servant.
Hello. I am C-3PO. How may I be of assistance? I can certainly be of assistance here.
Nope, don't got it. Bruh. Ugh, excuse me. Get the nubbin. Put the nubbin in the box. Probably finish this one up here in the middle and call it a day. Gotta save a lot of my energy for trials later tonight. Make sure you haven't followed yet. Make sure you follow so you don't miss out on the great stuff we got going on tonight. Me and the boys trying to go flawless like usual. Chilling on the weekend like usual. Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Cut the wires from my PlayStation. She's doing too much. I didn't with my butt. I just pooped and got up. Alright, this is the one that's still funky, right? Can't go on the roof. Can't get in there somehow. Oh, I can. Was there for a split second. Come on. Good golly, we did it. Alright, there's the one in the middle. No, how do we get there again? Oh, BB, that was so close. Big bubble bounty. There's still another one that we can get up here. That sounded so close. Maybe we'll try to do another notebook. This one should be easy. But I don't know where to look for the numbers. Oh, it's up there? Oh, I see what I can get up to right there. Ngonk. Oh, I see them now. Okay, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Boba Fett.
Wait, no.
Jetpack mechanic.
1, 2, 2. All right. I can work with that at least. Porg, simmer down. Where are you? I'll look at this one over right here.
A well-deserved bounty.
Where was that again? This place is so circular, I got confused so fast. Oh, there it is. So maybe it was 133 or 433 maybe. Oh my god, that porg is actually getting all my nerves. That's not it. Great. Well, that's the 4-1. What? Yeah, 4. Oh, it's 423. There we go.
This is sufficient payment.
I really want to try another one too. I'm so bad at stopping myself. I think I need a Jawa for this. Why did that happen? I guess we got a good bird's eye view to see where this freaking porg is, man. I swear. Oh, that had to have been height limit. That had to have been height limit. Yeah, it's this jetpack, not a bounty hunter's. Nope, never. Freaking missed it. Are you serious? That's so sad. I was actually so mad. Ugh. Jawa, no! Jawa, no! I hate Jawas. No, not Jawa. Scavengers. Sorry, I hate scavengers. All right, 4th time's the charm, maybe. No. Oh, thank God, I got it. That was so infuriating. Alright, with that being said, we're gonna be done for the day. 856, not bad. We're almost done. So thank you all so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate you all stuck around. And 10 bits, Josh, of course. Thank you very much. Make sure you follow for tonight. We'll be back again live, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So about 5.5 hours. We will be back live playing Destiny 2 Trials of Osiris. If that sounds good to you, make sure you follow, and hope I will see you all there, and maybe if not, the next one after that. See ya.